Linus Tech Tips coverage of CES 2015 is brought to you by Phantom Glass. Visit store.phantom.glass for the best darn screen protectors out there, as well as Hyperx. Hidden away in the dark recesses of the Asus RoG room, we have the greatest announcement of all time. This is the RoG Enthusiast SLI bridge. This is the star of the show. They've got 4-way SLI bridges. They've got 2-way SLI bridges. They light up. They've got metal finish. They're on graphics cards. No, I'm just kidding. Not that at all. I mean, those are coming and those are cool, but the star of the show here is the RoG Swift PG27AQ. The A is for 4K and for IPS and for fast response to, I don't know what the A stands for. I don't understand what these guys are talking about half the time, but basically it's exactly the same as the PG27AQ, the previous G-Sync monitor that we saw from them. So it's a 144 hertz 2560 by 1440, the one that I personally declared to be one of the only high-end gaming monitors that matters, the one that is sitting on my desk personally right now on my gaming rig because I think it's absolutely fantastic. The ID is exactly the same. So we get those beautiful slim bezels. We get that super flexible stand, including all the adjustments that you could possibly want. You got your pivot, your swivel, your height adjust, your tilt, all that good stuff. But what's been updated is the panel. Instead of 2560 by 1440, now we get a 27-inch 4K panel. It's a 60 hertz panel because, quite frankly, we don't have display technology that can drive 144 hertz 4K. And when we do, I'm sure Asus is going to try and figure out how to Frankenstein that into a slim bezel, beautiful ID thing. And then the other main difference is that now, so it's 4K 60 hertz, it is IPS. So because we don't need those lightning fast refresh rates, 144 hertz, now we can go with IPS as long as the necessary work goes into making sure that it not only looks great, it's a 10-bit panel, so you're going to get that beautiful color reproduction with supported video cards and supported applications, but you also want to make sure that it actually performs well enough for gaming. So some tuning has to go into making sure that this monitor is going to make sense for gamers if they're going to go ahead and put the RoG branding on it. What they're working on right now is how to get the response time dialed in to the point where it'll be acceptable. And we're not really sure what the spec is going to be right now. In fact, we're not even sure if it's going to have single DisplayPort input, just like the existing RoG Swift, or if it's going to support multiple inputs. We're not sure. We're not sure a lot of things, but they're aiming for 5 to 6 millisecond response times as a weighted average across the panel. So this is pretty much the star of the show as far as the RoG suite goes here. Looks absolutely stunning, although we're not really anywhere near an actual release yet. I mean, we're looking at what? 3 to 6 months at least for this guy. I'm getting the nod from JJ over. Look, I'm here with JJ. See, say hi, JJ.
Hello, everybody. How you guys doing?
Everybody loves JJ. So,
they love you.
Oh, he's taking shots at me, but fortunately I didn't give him my mic, so you guys didn't have to hear him tease me. He does it all the time off camera. Anyway, guys, thank you for checking out our overview of the PG27AQ. Honestly, 4K makes a ton of sense to me for G-Sync because with a very powerful rig, like the kinds of people who are buying $800 gaming monitors, like the RoG Swift that already exists, these guys are buying high-end graphics cards, and 2560 by 1440 is demanding, but it's not that demanding for a high-end graphics card, and as long as you're running at a high enough refresh rate, it's going to look kind of great regardless. G-Sync really comes into its own when you dip below 60 FPS, when you would really start to feel that chug otherwise. So with this guy, when that inevitably happens, anywhere down to around even as low as kind of like 40 to 45, maybe 43 to 45 FPS, it's still going to feel very, very smooth, and I'm really excited for this product. Anyway, guys, a huge thank you to our sponsors, Phantom Glass. They make the best darn screen protectors out there. They're Gorilla Glass 3, so they're super clear. They have the same feel as your regular Gorilla Glass 3 screen on your phone. They're easy to apply. You actually pretty much couldn't get bubbles under them no matter how hard you tried. You can check those out at store.phantom.glass, linked in the video description. And a shout out for our other sponsor today, Hyperx. Without them, we couldn't be here at the show. So check out their YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/Hyperx. We'll also have those guys linked in the video description as well. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of our CES coverage. And I hope you enjoyed our video here of the RoG Swift PG27AQ. The A is for awesome, I guess. Is that what it is? I'm getting the nod.